What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show today. We got a 3-game set against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're currently on an 11-game losing streak. We got to see if we can snap that puppy right out the blocks here. All right, top of the first, Frankie Montas on the mound for the Cardinals, going with Drew Mount at the plate for Pittsburgh. 1 out, nobody on for him. Mount's hitting .271 on the season. Got a 1-1 pitch coming here from Montas. We'll chopper up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Relay to first. There we go. 2 away here in the top of the first. Bottom of the second. I'm batting 7th today. Cardinals are up 1-0 already. There's 1 out. Nobody on for me as I'm standing in batting .235 on the season. We got JT Brubaker on the mound. He's got a sinker that looks like 95. Yeah, 95 mile an hour sinker. 95 on the 4-seamer. Here we go. First pitch from JT Brubaker. Just off the outside corner there with a 4-seamer. It gives me a 1-0 count. Already ahead in the counts in these games. I like it. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. The slider 86 mile an hour over the outside corner. Just a wee bit out in front of that bad boy. So we have an even count now. 1-1. The next pitch. Good rip into left center field. That's going to be extra bases. Easy double here. Yeah, we'll hold up at 2. I don't think I'll beat that throw to third. And we got a double to start things off here against Pittsburgh. I like it. Double number 30 on the season for me. Coming back top of the third. Still a 1-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Endy Rodriguez at the plate for the Pirates here. Nobody out, nobody on. He's got an 0-1 pitch on the way. Another chopper up the middle. Beautiful thing. Throw to first. And that's your first out in the visiting half of the third. Bottom of the fourth, I'm coming up to the plate for the second time in this one. Runner on second, nobody out. 1 for 1 after that double earlier in the game. We still have JT Brubaker on the mound, so here we go with pitch number 1 in this at-bat. Oh, swing and a miss, the slider off the plate away. And we have an 0-1 count because of it. All right, second pitch. Oh, out in front of that 12-6 curve, got a piece and hammered it foul down the third baseline. So now the count is 0-2. Pitch number 3, just off the outside corner with that slider again. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
All right, come on, big fella. Chopper to the shortstop. Runner's not going to advance, and I am thrown out easily at first. So that is the first out in the home half of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth, Cardinals are up 5-0 now. Holy mackerel, runners on first and second, nobody out. And we have reliever Dylan File on the mound for the Pirates now. Looks like he's got a 94 mile an hour 4-seamer, if I'm seeing that correctly. Nothing else quick. First pitch is that 4-seamer. Just foul down the first base line there. It was over the bag, but it landed in foul ground. So we have an 0-1 count. The second pitch. Off the plate away. That one gets dropped by the catcher. And runner trying to advance to third, and he gets thrown out easily there. So we have a 1-1 count. Runner on first and 1 away now. And this is pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Oh, swung at the 4-seamer above the zone. Got a piece, fouled it off. 1-2 is the count now. It's a late swing to boot. That's not great. Next pitch is below the knees, 4-seamer. It's over the inside corner, but below the knees makes it a 2-2 count. We've worked it back even here. Pitch number 5. Oh, got me with that slow curveball, 73 miles an hour. Had me way out in front, swing and a miss. Makes for another strikeout. I say another, even though that's the first one of this series. But yeah, I've logged probably close to 200 strikeouts if I haven't struck out 200 times already. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs and nobody on. 5-0 game still. Dylan File still on the mound for the Pirates. And I pop up a 4-seamer off the netting there down the right field line. That was close to being a long pop out. Next pitch from File. The 4-seamer well above the zone. Easy to lay off there. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to hit. That's all I need. Oh, curveball. Holy mackerel. That is my kryptonite today. 1-2 the count after a horrific swing and a miss on that one. The next pitch. Slider just below the knees. Swung at, got a piece, fouled it off. 1-2 is still the count after that one. We're looking at pitch number 5 of the at-bat here. Curveball below the knees, got me again. 73 miles an hour, just fools me up one side and down the other again, apparently. So there's 2 strikeouts for me on the game. Top of the 9th now, 6-0 the score. Cardinals in the lead. Ke'Bryan Hayes is at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Runner on first and 1 away. We'll go for the double play. Throw to second. Got him there. Not going to get him on the back half of it, so a 4-6 put out at second base. Fielder's choice for Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's on base, but it's not a base hit. Cardinals take the win. Not much of a shocker there. 6-0 the score. 2-hit shutout for Frankie Montas. That's the way we like to do it. Finally breaking that 11-game losing streak. And let's move on to game number 2, shall we? While that one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the second here, I'm batting 7th in the order. It's a 3-0 ball game, Pittsburgh in the lead, but right now there's runners on first and second, only 1 away. Roansy Contreras on the mound for the Pirates. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change. First pitch is that four-seamer at 97. Got a piece and fouled it off, as it was just above the knees there. And we have an 0-1 count because of it. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, caught the outside corner with a curveball. 0-2 the count after watching that pitch for a strike there. The 0-2 pitch is below the knees by a lot. Circle change there, didn't even threaten the zone. 1-2 is the count after watching that one go by. The fourth pitch misses the outside corner with a curveball, so we've worked the count back to even. 2-2 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one. Off the plate with the circle change at 89, and we have a full count here with 2 on and 1 out. Let's go, boys. Payoff pitch here from Roansy Contreras. Off the inside corner, he walks, the bases loaded. How's about that? Earning the walk after an 0-2 count to start that at-bat. Nothing comes of it, though, as top of the third. Pittsburgh still holding a 3-0 lead. Ke'Bryan Hayes at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out, nobody on for him. He's got an 0-1 count here. Here's the pitch from Chad Madden. Little ground ball tapper here, and we'll throw to first easily to get him. And that is now 2 outs in the top of the third. Bottom half of the inning, it's a 4-2 ball game now. Pittsburgh in the lead by 2 runs. I've got runners on the corners and 2 outs as I'm standing in for the second time in this one. I think we'll be able to drive in a run here. All we got to do is get a base hit. Let's see what we get from Roansy Contreras this time around. The first pitch. It's below the knees with a four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Now let's see what we can get for the second pitch here, if it's one worth swinging at or not. Nope. Slider below the zone again. And we have a quick 2-0 lead in the count here against Contreras. The third pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway with a four-seamer. Late swing, got a piece and fouled it off. 2-1 the count after sending that one into the stands. The next pitch. Oh, circle change on the inside corner. Swung at late again. Got a piece, fouled it off. 2-2 the count now. He's worked it back to even. Oh, got a piece of that four-seamer there. Come on, get down and foul ground. There we go. Still a 2-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat here. Off the plate, low and away with a circle change. Another full count here. Runner at first is going to be in motion on the pitch here. So here we go. Second full count of the game for me. Payoff pitch. Sent out to right field. Not deep at all. Right fielder makes that play easily. And the third inning is over with a score of 4-2 as we're heading on to the fourth inning. Top of the fifth. 2 outs, nobody on for Nick Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a solo dinger in the third inning. Let's see what he does with this 1-1 pitch from Chad Madden. Ground ball towards the right side. Easy play there. Top of the fifth is now over. We're moving on to the bottom half. See if we can chip into that 4-2 deficit. No dice, though. It's top of the sixth. We come back to it. 2 outs, runner on third for Bill Malone. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got a 1-2 count here in this at-bat against reliever Andrew Chafin. Here's the kick and the pitch. Chopper to the right side. Another easy play here. We get him at first, and that retires the side in the top of the 6th. 4-2 the score in the bottom half as I'm leading things off. 0 for 1 today. I've earned a walk as well. And we have Sean Burke on the mound for the Pirates here. He's got, what is that, a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer? Nothing else quick. Here we go, first pitch. Low and inside, four-seamer at 91. Makes for a 1-0 count. Nothing better than getting ahead of the pitcher a little bit here. Second pitch. Got me to swing through the changeup just below the knees. Just like that. Count is now even at 1-1. The third pitch of the at-bat is low and away with a slider. Swing and a miss makes it a 1-2 count. Goodness, that's not a good way to go here. No pitches in the zone yet. That one does not break the cycle. Four-seamer off the plate inside. Evens up the count at 2-2. If I'd have kept the bat on my shoulders, I'd have a 4-pitch walk right now. The 2-2 pitch from Burke is way off the plate away. Curveball at 78 miles an hour does not find the zone. And yet again in this game, we have another full count. Payoff pitch here from Burke. Grip it and rip it to left field. Come on, get up, baby. Get up. Get up. She gone. Into the deck there. How about that? Big Mac Land gets itself another baseball. Man, I have been on a home run tear lately. This is 4 series in a row where I've hit a home run. I like it. 4-3 the ball is the score of the ball game here as the bases are loaded in the bottom of the 7th with nobody out. 1 for 2 today with that walk and a solo dinger on my line score. And grand slam I just don't see happening. We'll do the power swing to drive in a run. Why the heck not? Johan Oviedo on the mound for the Pirates here. Got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. There's that 96. I can't tell. That's all he's got this quick. First pitch. Swing and a miss. The four-seamer at 97. So, yeah, I guess he does have a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Swing and a miss makes it an 0-1 count here. Second pitch from Oviedo here. Come on, big guy. Off the plate, low and away with a slider. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. All we need is one good pitch. You hang it, I'll bang it, buddy. Four-seamer right down Broadway. Swung at late, got a piece of it. 1-2 the count after fouling it off. Here we go. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Off the plate away with the slider again. Evens up the count at 2-2. So a couple of four-seamers in the zone swung at. A couple of sliders outside the zone not swung at. I like it. Swing and a miss. The slurve there in the zone. And yeah, you can see the frustration written all over my face there as I strike out in the mother of all clutch situations. Bottom of the 9th, Pittsburgh's up 7-5 now. 2 outs, nobody on. David Bednar on the mound for the Pirates. Swing and a miss. The four-seamer over the inside corner makes it an 0-1 count. Now, David Bednar, he does have a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer and a 92-mile-an-hour splitter. 12-6 curve does not even hit 80 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, the four-seamer on the outside corner. And we have a quick 0-2 count here. Down to our final strike here for the Cardinals. The 0-2 pitch. Got a piece of the four-seamer that time around. Still a late swing. So it's an 0-2 count one more time. Come on, big fella. Ooh, four-seamer at 98, just off the outside corner, taken for a ball. 1-2 the count. Let's see what we get here. Chopper to short, that's going to end it. Pittsburgh wins this one. Final score 7-5. So our breaking of the losing streak in the last game didn't help us out much here. Let's move on to game number 3 and see how that one treats us. See who wins the rubber match of this 3-game set. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 2nd. Pirates have a 1-0 lead. There's 2 outs and nobody on as I'm standing in for the first time today. Batting 7th in the order. .235 the batting average. We have Mitch Keller on the mound. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 97 on the sinker. 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer in the top third of the zone. 0-1 the count after fouling it off. They have 383 assists on the season. Okay. Not sure why that's got to pop up there while I'm hitting, but a four-seamer over the outside corner, also a late swing and fouled off. So we have a quick 0-2 hole here in this first at-bat of the game. Next pitch was a sinker that didn't sink. 95 mile an hour off the inside corner. About got me in the elbow. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Got a piece of the four-seamer there right down Broadway. 1-2 the count because that one got fouled off again. The next pitch from Keller. Oh, four-seamer in the zone again and again. I foul it off. So yeah, pitch number 6 here. Count still 1-2. Four-seamer at 97. Swung at, fouled off. Goodness me. Every single four-seamer he's thrown me, I've fouled off. The next pitch. Got a piece of the circle change just off the inside corner at the knees there. Don't know which way that would have gone, strike or ball, but we fouled it off. 1-2, still the count. 8th pitch of the at-bat, a sinker just below the knees. I got a piece of that one, too. We're looking at pitch number 9 here. Still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. The slider off the plate away. Finally sits me down after 9 pitches to get that strikeout. Not thrilled with striking out, but at least I made him work for it. Top of the 4th now, game's tied at 1. Endy Rodriguez at the plate for the Pirates. Runners on first and second and 1 away for him. He's got a 3-1 count against starter Pablo Lopez. Here's the windup and the pitch. Sends one to the left side. 5, 4, 3. We go around the horn for the double play, and that retires the side in the top of the 4th. Bottom half of the inning, Cardinals have a 2-1 lead now. Runner on second and 2 away. I'm standing in for the second time here after striking out on my first at-bat. See if we can get one in play here against Mitch Keller. Four-seamer in the zone there. Late swing again and fouled off. Man, he is just killing me with those things. All right, second pitch of the at-bat from Keller. It is a swing and a miss. Finally, a swing and a miss on the four-seamer on the inside third of the plate. 0-2 the count after not making contact there. And he gets me looking at a four-seamer right at the top of the zone on the outside corner. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Dang it. Back to the dugout we go. Coming back to it, top of the 6th. Still a 2-1 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Runner on first and 2 away for Traymar Johnson. He grounds one to the right side. Play at first is the only one we've got, and that's enough to retire the side. It's still a 2-1 ball game as we're heading on. Bottom of the 7th, still 2-1. I'm 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on first, nobody out. Let's try to hit the double or better. We got to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. We have Dylan File on the mound now for the Pirates. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him is that four-seamer right at the inside corner. Swing and a miss makes it a 0-1 count. The next pitch from Dylan File. Come on, let's do this. Long fly ball into center field, but the center fielder doesn't have to move too much to get to that one, so it's a long fly out. And 1 away, still have that runner on first here in the bottom of the 7th. Game's tied at 2 now, top of the 10th. Grant Ellison is at the plate for the Pirates. He's 0 for 4 on the day with a strikeout in the 8th inning. That runner on second is there, nobody out. 0-2 pitch from reliever Andrew Chafin on the way here. Going to send one to me here. We'll throw to first, take the easy out, but the runner did advance to third on the play. Runners on the corners now, as Brian Reynolds is standing in here in the top of the 10th. 1 out. Those 2 are on. He's 1 for 4 on the day. Got a 1-2 count here against Andrew Chafin. Let's get a double play and get out of the inning here unscathed. Chopper to the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on that. Throw to me at second. Relay to first. In time. 6-4-3 the double play. And we're moving on to the bottom half of the 10th inning. Speaking of which, I'm leading things off there. 0 for 3 on the day for me. And we still have Dylan File on the mound. That runner is on second with nobody out here. First pitch from File. Oh, what a swing. Way too far out in front of that one. 0-1 the count after that terrible, terrible swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch now from Dylan File. Got a piece of the four-seamer on the outside corner. Fouled it off. 0-2 the count. Oh, man. Come on, big fella. No chance of me swinging at that one. 1-2 the count after watching a 72-mile-an-hour curveball go by. It was low and away. The 1-2 pitch now from File. is a slider above the zone sent out to right field. I don't know if that's going to be deep enough to advance the runner. Right fielder makes the play. Runner stays put at second. So just like that, we have one away in the bottom of the 10th. Pirates end up winning the rubber match 3-2 in 11 innings. So we lose 2 out of 3 against the Pirates at home. So that's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode for those of you still hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.